Okay, well, now it's recording there.
Let me get a sip of Dr. P.
Please do. And get it right up to the microphone, actually. I want to hear every sip.
Ugh.
Ooh, that'll be great to listen to later.
I know. You're going to enjoy that, huh?
And you know how much I love ASMR.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, ASMR.
I hate it. I hate ASMR.
Really?
I do.
Okay, no, because, I can understand some ASMR. I hate mouth ASMR. Like when they're like...
Oh, yeah.
Like, fuck that shit.
I'm going to have to hear that later, and I'm going to freak out.
You actually are going to gag.
Yeah.
It's going to be really bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I really didn't mean to do that to you.
Yes, you did.
I
You
did.
did it with full, purpose.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's because I hate your guts.
Thank you.
Come on.
First
But I
episode.
do. Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, I wasn't done. I wasn't done about the ASMR.
Okay, go ahead.
I do like when they have like the fluffy microphones and they're like brushing shit on it and like messing with it. Like I really like that kind. Like
Okay.
sometimes I will lay in bed and watch TikTok lives. Of
I think a lot of
ASMR.
people do that.
Well, like when you're scrolling, you know how they put the lives in between every like couple of videos,
Yes.
and then you just get sucked in.
They'll actually do that when you click on links that people send you to. Have you noticed that?
No, I haven't.
Yeah. Like
Well, people
when...
don't actually send me links to TikToks. They'll just send it to me on TikTok. You're built different.
That's true.
You are the oddity in this situation.
That's true! I really don't do TikTok like that. But yeah, when people
No.
send me links to stuff, because everyone in my life besides me is doing TikTok.
Yeah.
Right? It will, it'll pull it up, but sometimes it'll pull up a live. Just a random person's live.
Really?
Don't...
Before the
yeah.
video?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. It'll also sometimes
rude.
pull up just a random TikTok before the video, and then I have to, swipe. Yeah.
I'm gagged.
TikTok is truly on its bullshit all the time, by the way.
Yeah, actually, ever since Trump took over.
He does run
Please,
TikTok
have you
now.
seen a difference? Have you seen a difference since Trump took over? Go ahead, tell him.
Where did it end? Oh, the TikTok thing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
TikTok.
no.
TikTok is something I can't even broach. It feels like it feels
Really?
like it's too late for me to learn.
But you love Reels.
I do.
Same thing.
Is it really though?
I think so.
Okay.
I mean, okay, there's a slight difference. I feel like Reels is more, smaller videos. They don't have, on TikTok, there's a lot of 10-minute long videos.
That's
and, Get
true.
ready with me's and, stuff like that. And I'm like, that's way too, put it on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Put it on the tube.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, if they're smart, they are.
Well, come on now. But, I don't know. It's essentially the same idea. You watch videos, you slide, you double tap to like.
Okay.
What more could you want? And you know what? It's the same on every single app. Because you know what I've been into recently? And y'all can clock me on this. I don't care.
YouTube Shorts.
Facebook Reels.
Oh.
Facebook Reels. Okay, and you know what? This is a great segue. This is
Okay.
a great segue to tell you about what I'm dying to get on the pod.
Okay.
There's this girl. Her name is Katina. And her channel name and Facebook name.
Katina.
I found her. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I found her on Facebook originally. It turns out she does have a YouTube video. I've been watching it every single night. Every
Okay.
video, every night. And her name is Katina Eats Kilos. And it's this girl. And she does a bunch of, those food challenges. You know where you can, go to a restaurant and get, 8-pound burgers.
Oh, yeah.
And, a shit ton of fries. And you have, 30 minutes to eat it all.
Mm-hmm. Hate that.
That's all she does.
That's all she does?
Yeah, but she's, so fit. She's
Hate
so
that.
skinny, so fit. Thank you.
Hate that.
Thank you. But no, she has this rigorous workout routine. She'll take breaks, obviously, and then she'll travel the world and just eat a shit ton of fucking food. Pounds and pounds of food. And she's this big.
I gotta live.
Yeah.
I hate that, but I kind of
I have literally been so obsessed with her. I was on the phone with my boyfriend the other night and I was telling him about it and he was like, when I visit, we can watch her videos together, and I'm like, I want to marry you right now. I'm gonna get down on one
That's
knee.
actually that's so sweet.
I know.
I kind of love that for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're gonna be cuddled up in the damn hotel room watching this lady eat a 10-pound cheeseburger, 7 sirloin steaks, and a milkshake just for shits and gigs.
And a
'Cause you know what?
milkshake.
And she will do that. The challenge will literally be you eat a burger and fries, like a big burger and like some fries, and then she was like, what's your favorite milkshake here? And then they'll tell her and she'll be like, I want one of those. Just for shits and gigs. Like, she says it's because she's a gluttonous slime.
Oh, that's crazy for a skinny person to
and
say.
I actually giggle every time. I do. She just got engaged a couple months ago, yeah.
Hate that.
They both do the same exact thing. They literally there's this one video where they like share a pizza. The pizza's literally as big as this couch. I wish I was fucking kidding.
I can put away pizza.
Come on now.
You see me. I can put away pizza.
The way that I'll watch these videos and be like, yeah, I'd do it.
Yeah.
Like, I could do it. I'd be on the Wall of Fame.
Yeah.
I'd get that free t-shirt.
There's well, like, okay, so
Are you done?
Yes.
Thank you.
Let's
get back to it.
Because I can't eat beef, and obviously I'm lactose intolerant. So many of those challenges are just not even approachable to me.
You actually are like bottom of the barrel human being.
I mean, you're right.
Like, you can't eat beef.
No.
You can't eat milk.
No.
What do you
I mean,
eat?
okay, here's the thing. I just
pork and air.
Pork and
air.
That's the only two foods, by the way. Pork and air.
Well, that's actually the basis of the diet that I'm on right now, so.
That's true. You're doing keto, and I don't like it.
I am doing keto.
I don't like it for you.
You don't like it for me? Why? I'm like a skinny queen now.
You really are, and I've noticed you have lost weight.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh my god,
but
you're gonna make me cry on the pod.
Like, I also have always thought you've looked good. So
Stop. My man might watch this.
Do you think he might?
I don't know. I'm gonna send him the link.
Do you think
for
that
sure? I hurt your feelings all the time, actually, on purpose, and it's mainly for the bit. But I don't think that you take it personally. So it's like,
no,
feelings truly aren't hurt, but like they should be.
You actually really want to hurt me. You want me to be in pain.
I do.
Yeah.
I want to see a tear fall from your eyes.
Just wait till I walk.
I want you to cry every time I walk through the door.
With joy or sorrow?
I think a little bit of both.
Okay, I can retrain myself. I actually used to be able to cry on cue.
Go ahead, do it.
I said used to be able to.
Hey, do it right now.
I can't do it right now. I said used to.
He's nervous.
I am nervous.
He's nervous in front of the pod, in front of the 3 people that are going to watch this.
Well, to be fair, like, my YouTube, I'm never on it. Like, my face is never on my other YouTube channel. Yeah, no. Specific, like, for a reason.
I'm taking your YouTube face explosion virginity. The way that I couldn't figure out how to word that.
Well, yes and no.
There's
Because,
so
like,
many words.
I have had one before that I was on camera. But, like, no one watched that one. And I do plan on making this one popular.
Send me the link.
Okay. I think they're still up. They should be.
The real question is, did it cut off our introduction to the new pod, or have we still not introduced our
pod? Oh my god. It probably did. For anyone watching and listening, it cut out a solid 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, no, it did. We're like, and you know what? There were some good jokes in that 2 minutes too.
There was, and I feel bad.
I do.
Anyway, first episode.
Yeah, first episode. I'm so excited.
I am too.
I have been wanting to do this for such a long time, but I've never had like a friend as like similar to me.
Never had a friend.
I've never had a friend. Period.
Not
actually.
even one.
No, not a single one. I mean, my cat, but like. I'm dead. No, like I've never had anybody that one would want to, and two that I think would like have good conversation like this to be able to like put it on literally the internet.
Yeah, for everyone to see.
Everyone and their mamas.
Exactly.
Except it's just our mamas.
Truly.
That are going to be watching the pod. Hey mom, thanks for watching.
I just realized I never told a very specific someone that I was doing this. I never told Rebecca that I was doing this.
Oh. Do you think she'll be mad?
No, okay. I know this won't be published, so I have time to tell her.
Okay.
I'm concerned that she will not necessarily be jealous, but it will maybe be like something we will have to talk about. Only because like she was the one I had the last podcast with, and because it just sputtered out so hard. Not because of like us having a tiff or anything. We're still extremely close. We love each other very much.
Yeah.
But we were in such a weird period where she was like planning her wedding and like shit was getting real for her.
It just wasn't feasible in the moment.
It was. And then I fell into a very deep depressive episode where I just couldn't do anything ever.
Naturally.
So
that does tend to happen to us many times a month, actually.
Yeah.
I actually just came out of one.
Oh.
Before I quit my job. And I'm dying to get that on the pod, too.
There we go.
And that. Hey, title of the first episode, Fuck Second and Charles.
Please.
Oh my god, am I allowed to say the name?
Yeah.
I can't say, like, names of people, though, right? I don't know what, like, is the rules or the guidelines.
You can. I mean, it literally
actually,
is only if you don't want people to know.
So there's this girl, let's call her Schmolly.
Her name rhymes with Schmolly.
Her name rhymes with Schmolly. She's a cunt.
She's a worthless piece of human garbage. And I'm saying that into the camera.
Yeah, I hope you're watching this because you suck and you're a trash human being. And I don't understand how people can actually tolerate to be in the same room with you for more than 5 minutes.
Well, here's the thing. They can't.
Well,
they genuinely
once
can't.
They get a whiff of that breath.
Girl, halitosis gingivitis.
Come on now.
And you may think that's mean, but we both endured a lot longer than me.
So much trauma.
So much fucking trauma from that job. Half of it just being her breath and her smell.
Thank you. No, I don't even know, like, where to start with the lore from that job.
That's so true.
Like, I truly, like, don't. Yeah. Let's start from the very beginning. So, just kidding.
We were both born at a very young age.
0. 0 years old.
Several years apart.
Well, he is
I'll
reaching
kill you.
40. He is like, hey, you're younger than my boyfriend.
And that brings me joy. Hi, Michael. I'll block the name.
And you know what? He is the love of my life.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Are you gonna be at my wedding?
Do you want me to be?
Yeah.
Then yeah.
You're gonna be my best man.
Yeah, sure.
Oh my god, slay.
That'll be the second time.
You're actually gonna be my... Oh my god. This is gonna be so hard. Because I have 3 friends. But I want them all to be my maid of honor.
I mean, you can just have none of them be it. Or you can have all of them be it.
That's the thing. So originally it was gonna be Kinsey, my maid of honor. And then... No. Kinsey, my matron of honor. Because she's married. And then my sister, my maid of honor. And then you can be my best man. Yeah, I have the best of both worlds.
Man of honor.
Man of honor, yeah.
Although I don't identify as a man.
Yeah, see, that's why I was
like...
like...
But it is the most convenient descriptor. So I recognize that. That's the thing. I don't identify as a man, but...
So I can put you in a dress?
Would you really want me in a dress?
I think so.
I could try.
To match the vibe of the wedding.
I could try. I don't know if I can walk in heels.
I literally have a Pinterest board. Okay. It flats, girl.
Okay. Can it be long enough? Can it be long? So they don't see it's flats. I don't want anyone to see that I am
your dress is actually going to be mid-thigh length.
Oh, you want to show off the pasties?
Yeah.
Like the pasty gams.
Hey, come on now.
Please do.
It's going to
look, if you weren't here, they'd
brighter.
be out now.
Hey.
Lit like the sun.
Yes. Oh my god, it needs to be shining brightly.
You come down from the ceiling.
Oh my god.
As the sun.
Because I knew you. I literally sing my own wedding entrance.
Wait, would that be tacky or fun? Actually,
you know
wait. We all sing as
little.
you come down from the rafters.
The gag is not a single one of you guys know how to sing.
That's true.
My sister, I've actually never heard you actually try to sing something. So I can't really speak for you because you could be saying that you're bad.
I am, though.
You know what?
That's
you do seem like a very real person.
Yeah,
seem like I know you are a real person.
I'm very realistic about what I can and cannot do.
Yeah.
And like I'm not good at singing. I love to do it, but I'm not good at it.
Well, a lot of people who can't sing love to sing.
That I'm one of them.
And you know what? They need to stop. Yeah. They need to be stopped. I'm sick of these bitches.
Oh my
Look,
God.
in the nicest way possible, because I truly am not trying to be like a hater.
Schmolly,
well,
by the way.
Schmolly. I'm trying not. I really don't want to be like Schmolly at all. But I do.
Very genuine moment. You aren't.
I do hate a lot of things.
Yeah.
And people who can't sing but love to sing are one of them. You know what I also hate? Thank you.
Yeah.
This is my pod, actually.
It's been leading up to that this whole episode. You're just waiting to get me out of here.
When I pull your mic
real
out.
Star. Remember, I'm just the producer. I'm not even
He
talent.
He is the producer.
No.
I'm the jokester. I'm the main man.
That's true.
And
she is.
What? Thank you. Oh my gosh. You know what I'm dying to talk about on the pod?
You were about to hit my knee, weren't you?
I was.
I was waiting.
Oh.
Hey.
Anyways, Michael, close your eyes. I'm just kidding. No, I'm dying to talk about this on the pod, but I don't know if you know anything about it because you're not big on TikTok.
Yeah.
But I need you to do your research and then we can talk about it next week.
Okay, what is it?
Lily Tino.
Nope, never heard of it. Sorry.
She's trans. She's a trans woman.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
cut that.
Yeah, cut that.
Clip that.
cut me messing up.
Yeah.
Well, no, because she has she grew her hair out. That's it.
Wait a minute.
But,
I actually think I know who you're talking about.
Fully, she dresses like a woman, but she is not. I don't know the lore, and I don't know if she is taking hormones, but it doesn't look like it, and it doesn't sound like she's taking hormones either. And then, the second that someone calls her a sir is, super offended, sends back the food, wants to speak to the manager.
I know who this is. I do know who this is.
Yeah. And
they
I'm
make extremely problematic content, don't they?
Yes. And they're there's so many different petitions online where it's get her off of YouTube, get her off of TikTok, ban her from Disney. I'm for it.
Well, okay.
Because you don't have okay, you go. I'll let you talk.
Yeah. I do want to interject with something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Before you continue.
Yeah, go ahead. Because I might say something offensive.
Well, you already have. But I don't think you think that way, which is why I'm about to say what I'm about to say.
Okay, go ahead.
To be clear, being trans is not conditional on hormones. I do want to say that. It's not conditional on that.
Okay.
You can or cannot, the trans experience is extremely difficult and different for every single person, and we are not trans, so obviously we cannot speak to that. The problem with Lily, if it is the person I think you're talking about, and I'm pretty sure it is, because I feel like I recognize... Yeah, pull up a pic while I'm talking.
Okay.
They make extremely problematic content related to trans people,
mm-hmm.
Purposefully getting, going into places and, waiting to be misgendered, and then to have a reaction.
Yeah.
Where it's reaction content. It's not actual... Yep, that's exactly who I thought you were talking about. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Sorry about my comment.
There was actually a discourse on my Twitter feed the other day about her. Because not actual trans people, that's not fair. Other trans people were talking about the fact that, it's really fucked up that you're doing this, and you're making it harder in a time where...
For people who are already a minority and, already marginalized
mm-hmm.
as a community, and, you're just making it harder for them.
Yeah, you're purposely going and doing this to, by the way, people that are already... They're doing their best. It's not
Yeah. And, okay, this is my thing, too, and, this has always been my thing since, I don't want to, I feel like it's offensive of me to say what I'm about to say, but it's genuinely, I feel like it's so real. Being trans is, a new thing. It's not a new thing, but it's very newly highlighted.
Okay, there we go.
In, media and stuff that. And so, a lot of people aren't used to it. Because since it became very normal in, a media standpoint... Mm-hmm. A lot of people are being more comfortable for in doing it themselves, in the real world. Well, not saying media is not the real world, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of people are not used to that. You know, when it was first starting to get more, I don't want to say more popular because that doesn't feel like the right name for it, because it's people
more,
being who they are.
There's more of a light being shown.
Yeah,
on it. There's more representation. There's more people being comfortable enough to do it. Right.
Because it's if and I will admit, I have messed up before. I literally messed up on the pod.
Mm-hmm.
I will mess up and misgender people. And it's not like I'm doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm doing it on purpose at all. It's just if it walks like a duck and it talks like a duck, it's a duck. And, that's how my brain sees it. So once they correct me, and, once I, know the difference, and, once I know that that's what they prefer, obviously I'm respectful. Yeah. And I do care about those people. And it's not like I hate the trans community and I hate everything about it. I don't want any part of it. I don't believe in it. That's not the case at all. Get my brother come in here and beat your ass. No, because I do. Because I do, and I truly care for everybody in the community. Yeah. Just because I'm not one of you, does not mean that I don't care for you. Yeah. With my whole entire heart. But it's like, I feel like with Lily, she doesn't give the grace to the people.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. The majority of trans people, and I'm saying this because I try to absorb as much queer content as I can, and I mean all queer content, not just gay.
Yeah.
Like, I really try to take in as much stuff from everyone in the community so that I don't want to just live my experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I want to be knowledgeable about everyone.
Everyone, yeah.
And from what I have seen, the majority of trans people are cool with that. Like,
yeah.
Like, you're gonna mess up. Because this is a change. This is new. It's brand new. It may not be brand new for, like, if I was a trans person, it's not brand new for me, but it is for you.
Yeah.
So, like, with my brother, like, it did take some of us a month or two to, like, really nail down new pronouns. Mm-hmm. Because it just takes time. You've spent 17 years with this person calling them she or calling them by a specific name. So you will slip up.
Yeah.
But it's 4 years later now and never happens.
Yeah.
You know, most trans people are like that. They do extend that grace because they understand.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't, but someone like Lily doesn't.
And that's the thing that,
and it's shitty. Like, that's a shitty thing to go out in public
like,
and do. It hurts the trans image.
And, like, the way that she'll just, like, jump on them this first chance that she can get because she wants to, she wants to be different. She wants to have that problem. She wants to, it's like...
No, that makes a lot of sense. Like, like, intentionally causing these things so that there is something to talk about.
Right.
Things that probably wouldn't have been. Yeah, for views.
Yeah.
Almost a troll.
A lot of people say, like, rage baiting.
Oh, yeah.
Rage baiting.
Yeah.
So bad. Yeah. God.
And I can't stand people like that. But there's also that trolls like that exist in every fucking sector.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
the one we're talking about just happens to be a trans woman.
Yeah.
Which, girl... Lily, I know you're watching.
If you're watching
No. I know you're watching. Hey, Lil. Calm down, girl. Okay?
Thank you.
We see you. We know you're a trans woman. Okay? It's just sometimes you do have to remind people, hey, she, her.
And it doesn't have to be a big thing either. Like, it truly can just be like a hey.
Hey, it's she.
These are my pronouns. Thank you.
Yeah.
Not,
because you're right.
I want to send this bread back to the kitchen and talk to your manager.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Like, I actually want you fired because you called me a shark.
Oh my god, is she really doing that?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Like, it's...
There's something so sinister about that.
Yeah.
It's almost like being Karen. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
It is rage baiting. You're right.
Yeah.
I agree. Fully agree.
And it's like...
Not you covering a controversial topic on episode 1.
Well. It's for the content.
There we go.
Okay, anyways.
I really want to hear about How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh my god.
I've been thinking about it this whole time we've been talking.
Actually. Okay.
So set up. Let me just set it up.
Move the thing. Okay. Hold on.
She just vaped. And I do have to cut it out, but I want to tell you something, a little bit of tea before you get into How to Train Your Dragon.
Okay.
When I got monetized on my channel, I almost got my channel taken down.
For what? What did you do? Oh my god, he's a bad boy.
They, like, retroactively activated monetization on all my old videos, too. So if after it's activated for everything, then the rules apply to all of those videos. But I hadn't been sticking to those rules beforehand because I wasn't making any money.
Well.
And they didn't tell me that was happening.
Because we're in it for the money.
Well, they didn't. Truly, like, I'd love to make money doing it.
Oh, yeah, no, because it's like making money doing something that you actually love and enjoy.
Yes, that's why I've been doing it for years.
Thank you.
No,
it's okay. With me by your side, we're going to get there.
I really hope so.
I really hope so, too.
But anyway, I almost got my channel taken down due to one specific video about fucking Chucky and Tiffany dolls.
For what?
Because they were serial killers. Because I was talking in the video about the movies and how they were serial killers and how it was really funny that they were killer dolls and then they got dolls made out of them.
But there's, like, true crime podcasts, so I don't understand, like, what the...
I know. It's
so
because
we're gonna have to fight
it's
with
you can't.
YouTube.
You can't.
Oh my god.
You can't. No, I mean...
Are they gonna
literally you can't
show up with a gun or something? Yes. Like, I'm scared.
Because they use so much, like, automated shit when it comes to like dealing with that. Because
they use ChatGPT for all.
Oh my god! I'm gonna have to shoot her with a gun. Anyway.
On the pod?
Please.
That would get...
Oh my god, the numbers!
That would not get us monetized. Killing me on the pod.
I just have to make
we'll
sure
do it
you're
off
not
camera.
in
They can just
camera.
hear it.
I kind of like that.
That's a good idea.
It's too much of a mess.
Kind of ate it up.
Our first episode, I kill you.
Our first episode, we talk about controversial
We talk about a controversial trans influencer, and I shoot Hannah with a gun because I got tired of it.
Yeah, kills me. Yeah, no, that's so dumb.
Yeah, which is why I'm like, I told you the rules before we started, so you would know moving forward.
Already forgot them.
Because they will retroactively monetize whatever comes before monetization, and if we don't adhere to the rules, they will take it down.
Oh my god, we're gonna need to like get a poster with all the rules on them and like hang it up behind the camera.
It's really like
So
not that hard.
constantly...
You can't vape, you can't drink.
Well, that's a lie because on Caleb's podcast with his mama, they were drinking a something light, Miller Lite, Bud Light. She was like, "Crack me open a can of Bud." So
and,
who's lying?
Yeah, and you can't curse in the first minute, but he's also sponsored. He
That's
is
true.
run by a company, so whether or not he has monetization, he's doing fine.
That's true.
We're running out of my house.
We're running in the living room.
Yeah, we're in my living room.
Yeah.
Hey. This is potting.
Okay,
on
How
a
to
budget.
Train Your Dragon.
Yes.
Okay, anyways.
That'll be
That's the
lovely
intro
to
to our
listen to
pod.
later.
I know. I did say that I'm going to
That'll be
write
the
us a
intro?
theme song. It's not going to be on this pod, and it might not be on the next one either, and it might not be in any of them ever, but I am going to try and write a theme.
I don't even know what you were doing at that point.
Did we even tell them what the name of our podcast is?
Oh my god, no. We lost the intro, so we got so fucked up.
We did lose the intro, so we did get fucked up. Anyways,
Yeah.
if you guys are still listening,
It's But We're Funny.
it's But We're Funny.
And that's true. At the end of the day,
Like,
that's what we
cancel
have.
me, but we're funny.
Cancel her.
Hey, you can cancel me, but at least you got a good giggle out of
You'll
it.
be the Tana, I'll be the Brooke. Where you're always getting canceled, and I'm just over here being like, hey, I'm
Thank
fucking
you.
famous people.
Hey. And will be if this blows
Hello.
up. Not me,
Connor.
though, because I am in love with my man.
That's true.
But you can fuck whoever you want to.
I know, I just said, hey, Kit Connor. She wants him so bad. She wants him so bad, and he's bisexual. We can both have him.
I'm actually gonna cry.
We can share. Not at the same time.
You literally just like to take the fun out of everything, don't you?
Yes. That's kind of what I'm known for.
Guys, I need him bad. I actually will literally fucking 3 o'clock in the morning get Connor edit sent to him. I need this man down.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what. Actually, before we get into the How to Train Your Dragon, because I know you're dying to hear it.
I really am. I'm excited.
For
a movie I've never cared about.
I think I was snapping you at this time too when this happened. I threw a fit. Like, I actually threw a fit. I saw an edit of Kit Connor, was rolling around on my bed, like, kicking and fucking smacking the pillows,
Yeah.
like, kicking my feet, rolling around, screaming, crying, throwing up. Because I need him so bad, and I just... Well, okay. Honey Boo Boo Bear, if you're watching this, I do love you so much.
She does.
And just know that this is never going to happen in real life.
Obviously no. Well, hall pass. Never mind.
We've never had that conversation before. Maybe after the pod we will.
Okay.
But, like, I need him bad.
I
Like,
don't want him for you.
I need him down. Like,
Because I can have anyone else.
well, I could have anyone I want.
That's true. That's actually true. You have way more options than me for famous people.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm a little low for some of them too.
It's okay, because you can have Jonathan Bailey and I can't.
I
Johnny
don't.
baby.
There's something about him.
I'll kill you if you say what I think you're about to say.
There is something about him where I am so like in love with him,
Mm-hmm.
but I couldn't because I think he is so.
Do you think you'd be too intimidated? To be with him?
Say that again?
Do you think you'd be too intimidated?
Oh, okay, yes, I do. Like genuinely,
Yeah.
because he's so beautiful and so talented.
See.
And I'm not.
Well.
That's why I'm the producer.
That's why you're the producer and
Yeah.
I'm the talent. I'm
Yeah.
the face. That's why my name's first on the
Yeah,
on
Yeah,
the-
that's
on our
why.
logo.
it wasn't just because it sounded better that way.
Well,
That's genuinely why your name went first.
oh,
Not in a shady way. It's just it sounds better as
that's the only
featuring
reason
Hannah
you
and
were
Cody.
mentioned first.
I was just being honest.
We love the honesty.
Yeah.
After this, I'm going to talk to you out back real quick.
Actually, do you want to
With my
go out
AK.
back and have a conversation?
Hey, do you actually want to go?
Hey, cut the cameras.
There's
Cut the
a
cameras.
scream. I come back blood on my fingers.
So it will just be me moving forward, everyone. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. Okay, How to Train Your Dragon. Shut
Yes.
up. Let me get into it. Clocked it. So. So we get into the movie theater. I was like, okay. So, okay, let me start from the beginning. I purchased myself and my family tickets to go see the early viewing, the first ever look, whatever.
That's so cool.
At the local AMC.
Yeah. The one we went to?
No.
Oh.
They didn't have any viewings there. It was only at Ritz 15.
Is that the other one, like down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The bad one.
Oh, is that?
Well, yeah, there was a shooting there, like, a couple months ago. That's why there weren't that many people in the theater.
Can I say something real quick? I'm so sorry. I don't want to throw you off again.
No, it's okay.
When
I think that's our whole thing.
Literally, a week after we moved here,
Mm-hmm.
there was a like huge shootout thing at the mall. So
Yeah,
I've never gone to the mall.
That actually does happen very frequently.
Yeah, I don't like living here.
Yeah, me neither. That's why we're moving. And I'm going to make you come with me.
She's gonna kidnap me.
Guys, if we blow up, he's coming with me.
Okay, How to Train Your Dragon. Let's take a break.
And cut! Okay, so we get this early viewing, whatever, because I'm obsessed. Like,
Yes.
genuinely obsessed with this movie. And, like, I knew from the jump, I was like, I'm going to cry start to finish. I didn't, because my experience got ruined.
Oh.
And let's get into that. So, our seats, I don't know if the movie theater setups are the same everywhere, like at all the IMAXs, whatever, but there's a bottom row, and then you go up the steps, and then there's another row. So it's like the theater split up into, I think, 2 or 3 sections. So it's like, we were in the second section, but the very first row. So there was a rail that was in front of us, separating us from the walkway, and our row of seats. So we're chilling there. I was like, guys, we're leaving at 5:15 on the dot. Not a second later, because I'm getting my cup.
Yeah.
And you know what I did? I should have brought it for show and tell, but you know what?
I wish you had.
I actually truly wish I would have too, but...
Will you bring it for the next one?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
I will bring it for the next one. I also was rushing out the door because who am I if I'm not late?
You really weren't.
I actually wasn't that late. Well, because I didn't actually like do anything that I wanted to do. Like, I was gonna be like, curl my hair, cute fit, do my makeup, and I'm like, nah. The people who get it are gonna get it.
Well, I mean, you also... I feel like I'm, like, blowing smoke up your ass, but, like, you
Well.
genuinely just look good. Like, I don't...
You can keep blowing if you want.
And I guess I will.
Well, that's the whole pod. Hey, name of the pod, blowing smoke up Hannah's ass. Anyways. So we're sitting in the theater. It's literally like just us. The movie was not as like popular as I thought it was gonna be. Like, I thought it was gonna I thought it was gonna be like full theater. There was max like 50 people there. Max.
Damn.
And like it was the big theater. So I think it seats like 200. Like something like that. Like, it's crazy big.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's a crazy big theater. Barely halfway full. Like, it was
Damn.
not. And I thought it was going to be so. Oh, we also got a free movie poster. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I love a movie poster.
Yes. Okay. We got a free movie poster. So I'm excited to put that up. But I'm trying to decide if I'm like, do I need it now or do I like wait till I move? Or if I
frame it.
I could frame it.
Yeah.
Put it in the living room of my new apartment with my Boo Bear.
Yeah.
If we do get an apartment together.
Hey,
We've had like small conversations about it, but it's like we haven't set anything in stone yet, so I'm trying to be very cautious about what I say about the topic, because I don't want to be like that crazy girlfriend that's like, we have to do this. Like,
yeah.
I'm obsessed with you. You can't get away from me. You'll never get a break from the sound of the woman that loves you. Was just a fool. Anyways,
You know I hate when you sing.
because
She's good at it. That's the thing. And I hate her for it. I genuinely hate talented people.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
you're talented in so many other ways. Being funny.
I'll cry. Stop. I'm so bad at receiving compliments.
Really?
Yeah, I'm terrible at it.
I can tell. I can see that, like, tiny glint of fear in your eyes.
Okay. Actually,
are you scared of me?
No. No, but I have a lot of trauma from childhood about false compliments. So as an adult, I cannot accept compliments.
Yeah, have you ever been asked out as a joke?
Yes.
Yeah.
There was a lot of things done to me as a joke.
Hurts bad.
Not by you. I've only known you for a year.
I just thought about a story that I'm about to tell.
Okay.
But I'm pre-laughing at it because I know it's funny.
Yeah.
So, get this. My sister
Oh?
was fully in high school. Like, fully in high school when this happened.
Mm.
Like, could drive. Is, like, this close to being an adult.
Mm.
Her butt crack was hanging out in the middle of class and someone stuck a pencil down her pants. People are mean. People are so mean, but it is kind of funny. Like, we laugh about it now.
I mean, yeah.
Like,
Sorry, Hannah's
like,
sister. I don't know your name, but... Oh, wait. Her name is Rebecca.
Her name is Rebecca, yeah.
Okay, do you want me to bleep that?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm sure it's fine.
Okay.
Well, I did just say
anything bad about her.
I mean, there was a pencil in her butt crack, but I mean, like...
That's been done to many people.
Yeah, I'm sure. But yeah, no, we joke about it now. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, we used to chase each other around with knives. Haha. Like, it's not traumatic anymore. It's
That's
more
true.
of like a joke for the bit.
Like, what? Yeah.
Truly.
Having siblings growing up is crazy because you have the most insane stories you've ever heard in your life.
Siblings?
But everyone else will be like, what? And you're like,
yeah.
I know you were doing this. Don't piss me.
Yeah. There's not, like, I don't think that I've ever met somebody who is a sibling that was, like, well-behaved.
Yeah.
That, like, actually liked each other. And
it takes a lot, by the way.
I think that it is different, like, when they have so many, like, years in between them. Like, because me and my sister are only 2.5 years apart. But, like, I also have this one friend, the girl that I kissed that one time. And we'll get that story on the pod, too. Don't you worry. Maybe not today.
The way there's actually so much we have to talk about.
No, I know.
Yeah.
We have, like, hours and hours and hours of footage.
Which is good.
We will literally sit here and talk until 10 p.m.
10 p.m.
No, the lighting would get bad. We have max till 8:30. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, siblings.
Yeah. Oh, siblings.
Yeah, when they're
yes,
like
yes.
closer in age, I feel like that's when the tension is like the worst. Like that's when you genuinely want to kill your sibling because the girl that I kissed, she has a sibling, but her sibling's so much younger than her. I think she like just turned 9. And they're like best friends. Like besties. I don't think that they've ever like, well, obviously probably not chased each other around the house with knives. Yeah. But like I think that that's like just a crazy concept to me. Like I shit you not, like I'm being so dead ass when I say this. Me and my sister like just became friends like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Like we were not cool at all. Like I would be laying in bed and I would be like, what if I like killed her? Like what if I took a knife to her throat?
Yeah.
Because she would piss me off so bad. I was like, you're literally ruining my life.
That's the siblings of it all. And now I'm actually going to agree with you with that. Like, the closer in age you are, the harder it is. Because that sister that I was telling you about the other day, the one that we don't talk to, like, it was awful growing up.
Yeah.
But she and I, it was awful. Mm-hmm. And then...
How far apart were you guys?
2.5 years-ish. Very similar to you and your sister.
Were you older or younger?
Older. I'm the oldest. What? Things clicked.
Pushing 40.
I don't condone violence.
About to hit me in the head with the mic.
No, please. Right on your kneecap.
Oh, no. That would
I know. That's the point, babe.
Oh my god, you would have hit my fucking, like, what's that thing called? My reflex. And then my foot would have... Have you ever done that? I would do that to my dad all the time. He would have his feet, like, dangling off of the couch.
Or you maybe just...
And I would just smack him in his knee, and, like, his reflex would, like, make his foot kick. That's like a real thing. It's like a medical thing.
No, I know. They use that little triangle thing.
Yeah, to test your reflexes. Yeah.
I don't think I've had that done to me since that, though.
Since I was like 5? Yeah. But like, it's still fun to do just because. Like, it's fun. Like, if you see someone's foot dangling, they never will see it coming.
Yeah, because it's insane.
And you will literally be the funniest person in the room, though. Clock that.
Actually, that probably is true. I never do it, but that's funny.
Well, next time you see feet dangling, go ahead and give them a little tap on the knee.
Next time you see feet dangling. Okay. When? Why?
The fact that we still have not talked about How to Train Your Dragon.
God, we haven't! How to Train Your Dragon. How to Train Your Dragon.
How to Train Your Dragon. Okay.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So, you guys remember the scenario, okay? Close your eyes, picture this.
Sicily. Sorry. Please tell me you've seen Golden Girls. How to Train Your Dragon.
So, How to Train Your Dragon. No, I have not seen Golden Girls.
How to Train Your Dragon.
How to Train Your Dragon. So, this family of like fucking 8, and they're all like under the age of 9. Like, they're all 9 or under. I shit you not. I was like, are you guys quintuplets? Because they're all like around the same age. Children. Sitting right behind me. So the movie starts. They are chatting up a storm. And you, like, if it was just kids, like, whispering to each other, I can get over that if you do it in, like, bursts.
Okay.
If you do it in bursts. But it was the fact that it was, I shit you not, almost throughout the entirety of the movie. And the parents were having full-blown conversations with them. Like, they were talking back. They were engaging in the conversation with the children. And they were being loud as fuck in the movie theater. Now, get this. Best part of the goddamn movie. My favorite part of the movie. Best scene, best sound, best everything. I was so excited for this part of the movie. I'm sitting in tears. Like, I'm literally in tears. They all decide, all fucking 8 of them, that they have to pee. And then Grandma on the end brought her own cup. It was stainless steel. Kicks it over. And it was the quiet part. It was the quiet build up to the loud part, like when they're about to go flying for the first time. And it was like quiet. About to build up. And then she knocks over her fucking stainless steel cup. And they all are shuffling out behind us. Yeah. And get this too. Little kid kicking my seat the whole entire time. I shit you not. I was sitting like this the whole entire time. I was sitting like this watching the entirety of the movie. I couldn't fucking do it. I was like, you're distracting me from my one true love. Which is Hiccup.
Actually, I've seen the actor that's playing Hiccup. That's a very cute man. How did that happen?
I don't know. Anyways, my bootylicious something or another. Sorry, I'm trying to fix everything. But yeah.
You think that changed because of your butt?
Well, what if I'm like sitting on a remote or something?
The remote is over there.
Kill yourself. Let me have my moment.
You first.
And I'm thinking about it. Look,
no,
we
you're not taking that
have a
joint away
suicide
from me.
pact.
Well, it's a homicide pact.
Homicide, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna each be holding the guns at each other,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna pull your trigger, and you're gonna pull my trigger.
Yes.
Same time.
Mm-hmm.
Except I might chicken out.
And I definitely will.
Damn. So we actually have to live. Shit. All right, cut this. It's called an addiction, babes.
And damn if you aren't. Damn if you aren't.
My 2 favorite things: nicotine and Diet Dr. P.
And hey, I got one of them for her.
The love.
Yeah.
I felt the love today. Rarely ever do. But I felt it
that's
today when
why-
you pulled out that Diet Dr. P.
Yeah, that's why I give it in small doses.
Thank
I'm in
you.
fact a manipulative, toxic person.
So I don't forget. Well, speaking of manipulative and toxic people.
Mm-hmm. There's so many of them. There's actually so many of them in our specific lives that we can discuss.
Yeah.
Or were in our lives,
Oh
I
my
should
god,
say.
I literally,
anymore.
this is so embarrassing. I spilled on myself. I'm gonna hold
Did
my
you
hand
really?
like this. Well, I don't know if it was the condensation.
Cleo!
Cleo! Oh no! I can't do it.
You went so far into the caricature.
Oh
no!
no! I can't do it.
Okay, that last part was just Southern, by the way.
Shut up.
No.
And boot scoot and boogie. Guys, that's my go-to karaoke song.
Really?
And I mean that on my mama. No, the boot scoot and boogie and Dolly Parton 9 to 5.
That's a classic.
And you know what? I can eat that song up too.
Yeah.
I am Dolly. I was about to say reincarnated. She's not dead.
She is fully alive.
She's fully living.
Yeah.
I don't know for how much longer, though. Girls getting
Don't
old.
say that.
I
Don't say
know.
that.
It's going to be a sad day for me.
It's going to be like Betty White Day. Like,
Yeah.
the day Betty White
D-Day.
died. Yes.
Blinds closed.
It was devastating.
I'm going to hang my Dolly Parton flag from the post outside. I don't have a post outside, by the way. I might.
Oh my god, when we moved into this house, there were 2 flags hanging outside the front door. There was an American flag and like a military flag, because the guy that owns the house is like military or something. Both tattered to hell, and we took them down and
burned them?
No.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, isn't that illegal?
I think it's
I think it's illegal to do it publicly.
It's illegal to put American flags on anything, by the way, but we do it all the time. Yeah, you weren't supposed. That's not supposed to be happening. It's like because it's considered like bastardization of it or something. Yeah, that could be wrong.
So when did this turn into a history lesson? I am intrigued, though. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's not like you're not supposed to have it on like clothing and shit, because that also gets thrown away.
Really?
It gets thrown away. It gets burned. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Hey, so all you guys putting American flags on shit, stop.
Yeah.
Wow.
Stop.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
But how
Again, that
are
could
we
be wrong.
still allowed to do that, though? Like, I mean, I guess it's not like I don't want to say like a real law, because that makes
No, it's not real.
But it should be.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Because it's also ugly.
Oh my god, 4th of July is about to get real plain.
Yeah. It's also just ugly.
It is.
The American flag is so ugly.
That is true.
I don't care to say that, because I'm not proud to be an American anymore.
I'm proud to be an American.
Yeah. See, I can't sing.
Well.
But that was also me not trying.
Hey, shut up. Let's not do that again.
It was so bad, I'd never speak again.
Hey, so this is actually my pod. No, I cannot. Actually, you know what? I can have conversations with myself. That's the crazy thing. Like, I will have a full-blown conversation with myself. Or with my dogs. Like, I'll talk for them. I'm like, this is what you're going to say to me. And then I'll say it, and then I'll speak. Like, I'll reply.
Yeah. I think a lot of pet owners do that.
And you know what? I had to yell at my dog this morning. So, okay.
Just this morning?
Well.
Yeah.
So, you know
I know those dogs are fucking your shit
I built
out.
a catio, guys. And by I built a catio, I mean I helped my dad build a catio. But I used the saw, so I basically am like really awesome and cool.
Yeah, she is a constructioner.
I am. Give me a vest. Give me one of those, like, give me a utility belt and a vest, and I am well on my way to building the next Eiffel Tower.
Yeah. A feat of engineering that you're gonna accomplish.
Thank you.
Sure.
You know what?
You mean the Lego one?
I watched How I Met Your Mother. Fully thought for like a year I was gonna be an architect. I can't even get through a semester of college, guys. Like, I could barely make it through the 1 semester of college that I have in my belt. Like, I cannot do anything. And that's why I'm hoping this works out.
It better.
It better. Because we're funny. But we're funny!
Yeah.
But we are funny. At least I think so.
I
think that we're funny, but we're also entertaining.
Yes. And also, there is something to be said about the fact that we entertain each other, which means it's going to be entertaining for other people.
Oh, I hope.
Because, like, when you're watching people talk that genuinely like each other and can have that and entertain one another, it's good to watch.
Yeah, and that's like the whole point of a pod.
Yeah.
Well,
there's a lot of shitty ones.
Why don't you tell the guests? Why don't you tell everybody what you told me the other day? What you texted me that made me almost cry.
What did I text you? You know my memory is terrible.
The thing about the Walmart version. The Walmart version of...
Oh, that we're the Walmart version of Caleb Heron and Brittany Broski.
Yes!
Yeah. Although I think it's funnier to say the Temu version.
Yeah.
We are the Temu version.
We are the Temu version.
Yeah.
And you know what? And that's where this idea originated from.
It is.
Clocked it.
And thank you.
I really, I love them.
I do too.
I truly do.
I love them
and you know what? A lot of the jokes that I will say on the pod...
will be stolen.
But that's like my thing, though. Like, a lot of their content is where I got a lot of my personality. Yeah. Because I, love watching them. I literally... Guys. I will watch the Brittany Broski and Caleb Heron So True episode, I've watched it maybe 20 times.
Yeah.
Like, I'll watch it every night before I go to bed. Like, if I'm really just, like, having a bad day, I'm like, I need this. And it's just, like, 3 fucking minions on my screen.
Yeah.
Like, Drew, Caleb, Brittany, they kill.
There's just... the chemistry is off the fucking charts with them.
Yeah, and it's, like, it's so genuine.
Mm-hmm.
And they also are just, like, naturally funny. Like, I hate...
And all 3 of them are naturally funny separately,
I hate
but together
more than
it's like...
anything when people try to be funny when they're not. Like, Bib, sit down.
Like almost every straight
down.
man in existence, you mean?
Hey, come on now. Not you, baby. Michael, if you're watching this, you're funny.
Never met you. But I believe her. She has good taste.
Hey! What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Babe, come on.
What do you mean
Diva.
by that?
Your last boyfriend. Hey.
And you know what? We can have an episode dedicated to that monstrosity, too. Trust.
Yeah.
Trust and believe, because the way he cheated on me, many times.
I was about to say so many times. And then I can tell you about my ex.
And then I begged. Like, actually begged for him to take me back. After I broke up with him because he cheated on me. And then I was like, no, I actually miss you and I want to be with you for the rest of my life. And, like, I begged for him to come back. He was like, I don't want to, like, he was like, no, like, I already told, like, my family and everything. They're going to think that that's so weird. And I'm like, that's not their relationship. This is our relationship. Like, this is our thing. Just, like, please.
I hate that man.
I actually genuinely do, too. But the karma... Did you see the TikTok that I posted where I was like, dear God. What? Okay, shut up. Literally the first 20 minutes of this podcast, us talking about how he's not on TikTok.
Yeah. And then, did you see my TikTok?
Well, I saw that you followed me the other day. And I was assuming there was going to be a little stalking action going on because I'm hot.
No, I remembered our conversation about the fact that I think you actually are following me on Instagram, but I haven't followed you back for whatever reason.
Because you hate me.
Well, no. But yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
No, so...
I'm trying to get away from you.
I know.
I can't. You have
can't.
your claws in me.
So deep. You're my bitch. Didn't I say that last time we were hanging out? I was like, yes! You're my bitch. Well.
And it made me blush.
Well. Because we know you like that.
Hey now. Usually from a big, strong man.
And what am I?
Pretty close.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, what was I talking about?
You were in the middle of talking about your ex, I think, right?
Yeah, I just, like, genuinely hate him.
Yeah, and you should.
Like, my TikTok. I posted a TikTok.
Oh, the TikTok, yes.
Yes, I was like, okay. I forgot what sound it was. Hold on.
Oh,
because we gotta research. Because the sound is what makes it, like, a little bit more funny. Hold on. Because I'll play it for you guys right now. A hoe should never chose me, and I should never chose her. Anyways, the caption is, Dear God, because he's super religious. Me, on the other hand, not quite. I did.
Or at all.
At all. I literally did go to church with him, like, every Sunday, though, just so I could spend that time with him.
Yeah,
and then I used to go on Wednesdays, too. They would have church on Wednesdays for, like, the teenagers, whatever. And he would, like, he was in the band, so he would sing at church. So, yeah. So I would go every Wednesday. It felt so out of place. And that's also where I met the girl that he's with now that he cheated on me with.
Oh, yeah.
The one that
came into the store?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I literally... And then they left. They made the grandma come up and pay. But we'll get into that. But, yeah. So I said, Dear God, may he gain all the weight I lost after he literally treated me like the last 2.5 years of our lives didn't happen. And I mean that on my mama. I do. I want him to, like, blow up.
But, like, actually explode.
But, like, actually explode. Like, pink dust. Isn't that what they call it? Pink dust when people explode? I think I saw that on Grey's Anatomy. Because there was a bomb episode.
Oh, okay. I'm inclined to believe you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure that's what it's called. I think it's literally called pink dust because when you blow up, like, there's nothing left. Like, there's genuinely nothing left of your body. Because he was holding the grenade. Mm. And, like, if you blow up that close, like, if it blows up that close to you, like, you are nowhere to be seen.
Is a grenade that powerful? I mean, I know they're powerful, but, like, is it powerful to truly, like, turn someone into dust?
I think so.
Oh.
It was like in the show, it was like a homemade bazooka. So it was like unpredictable. We didn't know how strong it was. And it was like stuck inside someone's body cavity. And they had to like pull it out. Yeah, the lore of Grey's Anatomy is so crazy and so fake. But I do love it with my whole heart. Like, truly, you're trying to tell me that that's happened in real life. Someone shot somebody with a homemade bazooka. And it didn't. In
their hole?
And it went through his side.
Oh.
It was like right by his heart.
I thought you...
What do you think I meant? Shot it up his...
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought that was...
No. No. Well, when I said body cavity, is that what...
Yeah.
The cavity part? No.
Yeah.
His body cavity in his rib.
Okay.
I think anything...
Damn.
I think that anything that enters your body is, like, considered a body cavity. Like, if there's any hole in your body.
I don't think so.
I think that's... Well, now I'm making myself look dumb on the pod. You gotta cut this.
Well, no, because I could be wrong, too. One of us is wrong. I don't know which one.
But if it's me, I'm gonna be embarrassed and you have to cut it. Let's look this up. Let's look this up, actually.
Because I think a cavity has to be a section of space.
Yeah, so, like, there was a hole in his body where the bazooka entered. It's... hold on.
Guys, that would be your chest cavity?
Just wait. Just fucking wait. A body cavity is a fluid-filled space within the body that houses and protects internal organs. So, yeah. It was in his rib cage.
In his... Okay, so it was in his
chest cavity.
Okay.
Yeah. See?
You're right.
Because I'm smart.
There we go. I knew that.
I actually do think I'm a little bit smart.
I also think you are. I don't think you give yourself enough credit.
I don't think I do either. But I also don't want to, like... I think that's part of, like, my fear of, like, being perceived as, like, cocky.
Yeah.
And I just don't, like... I'd rather people lift me up than tear me down.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I think you've spent most of your life being torn down. So it...
Well...
You know.
No, I spent majority of my life being belittled. That's why I, like, don't talk about, like...
That is being torn down.
Like, that's part of it. Well, yeah. Don't correct me ever again. Anyways, back to my bullshit.
Yeah.
I think that that's why I have such a hard time, like, sticking up for myself and, like, actually talking and communicating about my feelings.
Yeah.
Like, ask my man. I have a horrible time talking about, like, what I actually want and, like, having those deeper conversations and, like, telling people how I feel.
Yeah.
So hard for me. It's like, I need to know how you feel first. Because, like...
Yeah.
I have the way that I grew up, and, like, if any of my family watches this, like, I don't mean to be, like, any type of way at all. I'm just genuinely speaking from my experiences.
You have to live your truth.
Yeah. It felt like I never really got a say in anything. And, like, I was the youngest kid, so my opinions didn't really matter. I was constantly being talked over, and, like, it still does happen to this day sometimes, but there was a moment, like, when I was with my mom and my sister where I, like, put my foot down, I was like, you guys keep speaking over me, and, like, you won't let me talk. And I am getting upset because it's upsetting.
Yeah.
When I just want to feel included in my family, you know? Like, I want to be included in the conversation. Like, I'm funny. Let me say something. Let me make y'all laugh. That's, like, that is my love language. Laugh at my jokes.
Yeah.
I love being funny. I love making people laugh.
Yeah, same.
That's, like, that's truly... why I love doing this, like, why I wanted to do this so bad, because it, like, it feels so natural.
It does. Yeah.
It feels so natural. I love this, and I want to blow up so bad. I do.
I do too.
But even if we don't, like, still, I want to keep doing it because it's so much fun.
That part. Well, for me, whether we blow up or not, like, the motivation to do this is not. It does not hinge on success.
Yeah.
Like, I will if
it's passion.
It's passion. Like, I want to do this because I'm passionate about it.
Real.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. I don't do, like, I mean this so genuinely. I think you know this about me by now. I don't do shit that I don't want to do.
Yeah, that's why you won't hang out with me outside.
If it's not, shut the fuck up. If it's not, like, a 100% I want to do that, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Because often I will regret having done it.
That's so crazy because that's exactly how my boyfriend is too. Like, the first time that I ever met him was when I was... traveling for Christmas / my birthday / New Year's, because we were celebrating like 3 in 1. Well, no, because the way like the schedules worked out, it was just easier for me to go on New Year's, like the week before or the week of New Year's, and we were going out because like it's New Year's, or well, actually no, this didn't happen on New Year's. This happened the day after New Year's because we didn't want to go downtown Nashville on New Year's because it was going to be crazy. So we went the day after. And we, like, were really trying to get him to, like, come when he got off of work because, like, we already knew that we kind of liked each other. Like, it was after we kind of decided that this was going to be, like, a thing. He was, like, really, like, battling it because he was like, I don't want to because I don't want to go downtown, but, like, I want to see you. But he's like, I'm not the type of person that's going to do something that I don't want to do. And you know what?
Yeah.
I love you for that. Like, don't let me bully you into something. Because I will. Like, that's my toxic trait. Like, I will take advantage of you. Don't let me do it. And I mean, it's like, and it's not like I do it from, like, a conceited standpoint. It's like, it's all with love. It's just because I want you to love me and I want to love you the way that I love to love people.
Yeah.
I just said love so many times.
Well, you said it the appropriate amount of times.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, I'll force you to go out with me. Like, yeah, I'll force you to do this with me.
Yeah.
And you have to because you love me. Yeah. Don't let me do that shit. That's toxic. And he won't. And you know what?
That's hot.
That's hot.
Yeah.
Like, that is hot. Anyways.
I am one of those people. I think it's because I like you. Like, I grew up feeling like I didn't have a lot of say in my life.
Yeah.
And whether or not that was actually true or just my perception of how I was living, perception is reality. Yeah. So, like, I felt like I didn't have much say in my life, and there was just so much trauma. Yeah. That now as an adult, like, unnecessary. I have pushed myself so hard. I'm not doing shit I don't want to do. Yeah. Because I still, to this day, like, I watch my parents put themselves in situations that they don't want to be in. Yeah. Talking to people they don't want to be talking to.
Literally me with my last job.
Yeah. Literally feeling like they have to do this because they're, like, obligated, and I have to be like, no, you're not. Yeah. Nothing is obligating you to this.
No, your life is your life.
Yes.
No, I saw this
thing. You only get the one.
Thank you. No, I saw this thing the other day where it's like, you know how people are always like, I'm the main character, you're the main character. You truly are the main character in your life. Yeah. Like, you live your life like you are the main character because you are. It's your life. It's the way you want to live it. It's your movie. Bitch, you're the star. Be selfish.
Be selfish. I mean, obviously not to the, like, degradation of your relationships or to other people.
Well, yes. But not in that sense, but in the way that you move about life.
Yes.
Not in the way you treat people.
Yes.
But yeah, and that's why I quit my job. That's why I quit my job and walked out.
I loved that, by the way. It was so beautiful. The second you texted me that you were actually doing it, I truly, like, threw a party.
You were the first one to know.
Was I really?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, besides my dad, but he didn't know that I was going to do it. He just told me that I could. So he kind of had the idea that it was going to happen eventually, but, the day that it happened, you're the first one to know. Because I just love you that much.
Yeah. Yeah. I love you too.
We're trauma bonded from that job.
Oh my God. Yeah, and you went through a lot more
friends.
after I left.
And you know what? I'm so glad for it, though. Because this wouldn't be happening.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to endure a little bit of trauma to come out on the other side.
We do need to wrap it up here soon. But
why? I'm having so much fun.
I know. I mean, we can still go. This specific episode has to be wrapped up soon.
Okay.
We can keep recording. It just has to be a different episode.
Okay.
What was I saying?
You're telling me to shut the fuck up because we're ending the episode.
No, it was something I wanted to say. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, I remember now. I had an epiphany the other day in the shower, which is where I have all of them.
You were thinking about me in the shower?
It wasn't specifically about you.
It's okay. You can say yes.
You were part of it. It wasn't. Anyway, I'm going to keep going. I don't need to make your ego any bigger. I had this epiphany that, like, every job I've ever had has brought someone into my life that needed to be there.
Oh, don't make me cry.
And that doesn't mean they stuck around. But they needed to be there to teach me something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've taught me so many things. And
like
I mean
how much you can hate someone.
Yes. Like how funny it is to joke about killing somebody.
Yeah.
But actually meaning it deep down.
We will kill each other.
No, I do like. No, I do feel that.
Really?
Yes.
So nice.
No, the second that I met you, Cody, I shit you not. I was like, that's someone who needs to be in my life. Like, we need to be like this. And we were. And it just felt so natural.
It did.
The way that, like, I don't even remember how we became friends. We just did.
Yeah.
Like, we just, like, started talking and it was just so effortless.
It flowed,
like,
yeah.
I wasn't trying to be any type of way. Like, I could be myself with you. And we would just, like, bounce off of each other. We bounce off each other's energy, off of each other's vibe, and it's just so...
It feels right. Like,
Yeah.
it feels right and natural.
I'm super grateful for you.
Yeah. I'm really grateful for you, too.
Don't make me cry in the pod.
Don't make me cry.
That's embarrassing.
Because I will.
And I will right now.
I love to cry. No,
Wait, one thing about me.
I will cry.
I will cry.
Yeah. You're actually not the first person I've heard that from either.
Oh, so
But-
I'm not special.
Well, no, that's not what I mean. I mean that whatever energy I put off seems to bring people.
You have a
like
very
that.
welcoming energy.
Do I?
Yeah.
I've never thought that about myself.
Well, because when you get close to people, you're like, I'm going to kill you. But, like, it's as a joke.
Yeah.
But, like, you can see the love behind it.
Yeah.
You're masking.
I'm masking.
You're masking with the killing jokes.
Yeah.
Hey, and to sign off, my pronouns are AK and 47. I love that, man. That was like, no, because that was truly one of the first
My
jokes.
pronouns are kiss my ass.
No, because that was truly one of the like first jokes that we told to each
was
other.
it?
Yes.
That's so funny.
And I was like, that's how I knew you were the one. That's how I knew you were
The
the one
one.
for me, baby.
The one. I love it.
Yeah.
And I love you.
I love you.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
I think it's time for us to sign
sign
off of
off.
this episode because
Yeah.
it's gone on a while.
We talk a lot.
Yeah.
We truly
We
talk.
really did.
We talk way too much. And you know what? We will keep talking after
Yeah.
this. For probably another 3 hours.
We have so much we can still say.
I know.
Okay, let's wrap it up. What do we want our outro to be?
Fuck. I don't know.
Okay.
Bye. Have a good day.
No. we gotta flesh that out a little bit. I guess I'll just no.
Me dying.
No. Cough right to the microphone. Actually. There we go. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
That'll be our
Thank
clip for
you.
the week.
Yes. Literally dying.
I just licked it. Ah!
Hey, so we're gonna have to mark these and be like, "That's yours. This is mine," because it has your germs on that.
That's true.
I'm not trying to swap spit with you.
I'm not either.
Well, not in that way.
Actually, anyway. Okay, moving on.
Okay, so outro. We gotta cut that.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Please like, comment, subscribe. Hey, let me know down in the comments if you've ever had any really horrible theater etiquette experiences, because I know you have, and I really want to dish. Because
we have to get to that next episode.
enraged.
We have to.
Oh,
because
I'm
I have so
enraged.
much I can say.
Oh, please. Thank you.
Anyway, please like, comment, subscribe on whatever platform you are watching or listening
Yes,
on.
yes.
Because I think you can comment on Spotify.
Can you? Oh,
I
you
think
can.
on podcasts you can.
You can. I have, because I commented on someone's pod. Maisie Peters, my girl. She just started a new podcast. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I'd rather you watch this one. But
Gatekeep. Gaslight, Gatekeep, Girl
hey,
Boss.
thank you, GGG.
Oh, that's our episode title. Gaslight, Gatekeep, Girl Boss.
Yes. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much for listening
Yes,
or
thank
watching,
you.
and we will see
Please
you
come
next
back next week.
Yes, on Wednesday. I think we decided
Wednesdays.
on Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday mornings.
All right, we will see you next Wednesday.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.